You are watching Encounters with Tara Wilken. Encounters are personal exercises designed to help you live a more authentic life. In today's Encounter episode, we're going to look at silence. Now, there is an old saying that silence is golden. What if it's not as golden as we think it is? Are there times that you are keeping silent when you really should be saying something? Is it maybe actually hurting others by keeping your silence of what you really feel and what's really going on in your life? Sometimes we keep silence to think we're protecting someone or to not really have to examine the situation that we're being asked to look at. And so we retreat within ourselves. And there are times that that is the best method to do. However, there are also times when you do need to speak up and to really tell somebody else what is on your mind. What are you feeling? What are you thinking? Because if you don't, the silence actually can hurt the relationship that you're trying to build. Someone might think that you don't care, or that you don't understand them, or they don't understand you. And if you refrain from speaking about it and pretending that everything's fine, it's not a healthy way to live. And I know from personal experience that is it incredibly difficult to sometimes speak of things that we would rather just keep hidden in our lives. But you know what? It does eventually affect you in a negative way. And it also affects people with relationship to you in a negative way. There's only so many times someone's going to ask you to talk about it. And then they're going to assume that you don't want to or are unable to talk about it. And in turn, it might actually inadvertently hurt them. The most beneficial thing that you can do is find someone to talk about something that you really would like to keep inside of you. Let's even go a step further. Your logical brain really wants to keep it inside of you. But there is that part of you, and you know that knowing that you should actually engage with somebody. And maybe it is to the benefit of a relationship or a friendship or a coworker situation. Silence is not always the best answer. Silence sometimes is the logical answer. However, the heart and your intuition tell you something differently. Listen to that intuition and take a first step of actually initiating a conversation with someone. Maybe it's a loved one. Maybe it's someone in your life that you trust. Maybe it is a professional like psychiatrist or therapist or coach. It's really important that you actually overcome your logical fear of keeping everything inside because it's your protective method. That protective method only works for a little while, and then it can actually compound the problem because no one does really know what is truly going on with you. And so I urge you to truly live a more authentic life. I urge you to step up and be willing to talk to someone. If you look in our media today, we have so many issues of bullying with kids. We have so many issues of people taking their own lives. A lot of it is because there's no one that they feel that they can trust. And there is always someone that you can trust in your life that you can talk to. It may seem like it's a really hard thing to find someone. There is someone who is willing to listen, whether it might be a helpline or a friend or a neighbor. Intuitively ask yourself who you can trust, and then allow yourself to start talking even a little bit. And you will be amazed at how much freer you actually feel and how much more comfortable you become as an individual. In the comments below, write about a time, even if it's really high level, that you had the courage to actually talk to someone about something going on in your life. And what was the response when you finally had the courage to talk to them? Put it below in comments. Until we meet again, I hope your own authenticity continues to emerge.